hell does that say? Okay. That's a little bit weird. Copy link address. Oh wait, no, wrong tab. Okay, cool. You see what I did with the title? Thanks. Well, Charon, it's it's what everyone calls it. Like how they call you should hear how much of a mouthful Trackabart Pig is to say. Trackabart Pig is short for True Reset, All Chapters, All Bosses, All Recruits, True Pacifist Ending, Extended Glitchless. Imagine saying that every time you had to mention it. Now, while I may not be sane enough to try Trackabart Pig for at least a couple years, I can at least do ACAB, or All Chapters, All Bosses. Hey Sansi, starting 25 minutes earlier than you said, but coolio. Yeah, I want to make sure everyone gets here, because I did say I was going to do Star around this time. So before I try a full run, I'm going to do one last practice session on Jevil and Spamton Neo. Well, actually, both versions of Spamton. Because Spamton, for me, is a choking point. Why do I have files with my old name? I made them back when I was called that, and I couldn't be bothered to change it. Not like it matters anyway. I just keep them for practice purposes. They literally mean nothing. That's why they have QSV in them and not SIL. What the fuck? Okay, not sure what happened there. Did I move too early, maybe? That's such a weird... I'll have to go back there and see... what hit me there? Acer Law. When you see it. Yeah, today's when you see it day. Oh. Hey, Rem. Oh my god, no, still please. No, still please, no. Oh god, no. What? What are you all god knowing about? Not this. Anything but this. No, anything but this. Why? Well, too bad. Three people have done this so far. Yeah, and I want to be one of them. Well, actually, I won't be one of those three. I'll be like the fourth, fifth, whatever, whenever this happens. Gonzalo the Azrael. It's very easy to confuse the first two. It's really easy to confuse the two, because they both have the same first three letters. And they also have the same name. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Gon is Gonzalo, and Gonzalo is Gon. It's... I don't know why, it just feels weird to me whenever two people have, have pretty much identical names, and they both have the same real name. Well, actually, I don't know if Gonzalo's real name is Gonzalo, but hey. Hey there, DOA Addict 261. Hey, Inferno, you should change your name to DOA Addict. Cause that's who you are. I'm kidding, of course. Nah, but seriously though, take a break, dude. Jeez. Absolutely not. Well, if you don't do that, then your MS will decrease. Yeah, how's that for advice? And you'll slowly lose HP and then suddenly... dead. For Terraria no-hit practice, I'm going to start doing Plantera, Moonlord, and all bosses runs. Oh, okay. Are you... Rem, are you still sure about this? Because Terraria is a lot more unforgiving than Undertale is. Can't wait to die with my gravestone saying, addicted too much. In loving memory of Inferno Blast 261. Died playing Delirium. I'm more sure than you can imagine. Hey, Azrael. Nah, this is practice, Azrael. I'm just practicing at the moment. Oh, no big shots here. This is attack 2. Now, as much as I hate lyrics in songs, Big Shot is such a banger. It's Sansi, famous cat kisser, Azrael! God, I'm gonna get so nervous when I make it here in a full run. Yeah, I could have went with something else for Big Shot replacement, but Ringtone is so much of a bop there. I just cannot refuse it. Dude, I used to be really good at this segment, but no, I'm not. Alright, there we go. I suppose I could have used a different Snowgraves version, but I don't really like that game. How do people find Spam to Neo easier than Jebel? You know, actually, I'm going to join them. I'm going to join them and say Spam to Neo is easier than Jebel. I don't know, maybe Spam to Neo is more consistent. He's less chaotic and his attacks are more memory-based than, yeah, it's just better. Hey, Pyrom. A different Snowgrave remix was made before the game was. Ah, yeah, true. That happens. Okay, I take it you can't kill him before final. Which is rather suckish. So Ya could use it. What do you mean Ya? No, if you attack, you will get final, no ifs and nor buts. If Zan's... Sanzi, I think you might want to reword that. Right, now I'm going to practice Jevil. And then we'll set a PB. Reword what? Look at the end of Know If You Attack and say it slowly in your head. Oh wait, what am I doing? God, I need to know to do pacifist on one boss and genocide on another. Jesus Christ. That's going to be quite a memory hog. Right, let's just use regular no-hit strats. Let's pretend we made it this long. Excuse me if no one else thought of this, but what you just said, it sounds like if Sans saw butts. Does it not sound like that to you? If Sans saw butts. I don't know. I'm just used to reading stuff in my head before I say it out loud. It's mostly just old rubbish names. Some of them are quite malicious.
I can do anything.
Yeah, exactly, Inferno. That's what I thought. You know what, let's forget about that, okay? No, but it sounds like it, Sandy. You know how, like, the name Ben Dover sounds like Bend Over? Also forgot, Duty Strap, Sag. Nah. Wait, your name is Ben? Well, we don't know your surname, Rem, so you're good there. Right, so even in practice, I still don't have like 100% consistency on Jebel, so I guess now's the time to get started. Just make sure that this is recording very well. It is recording very well. Okay, good. Remember, this is a minimal hits run. Getting 0 hits straight away is just not going to happen. Hey, XTL. The goal of this run is just to set a goal, really. Anything goes as long as it's not too frantic. Also Agi. Agi. Agi? Ajay. Ajay. That sounds like an Indian name, doesn't it? It's slower to have vessels the same name. Better get past chapter 1. I mean, I don't doubt it. But if I do make it past chapter 1, there's no chance I'm going to do all bosses chapter 2 first try. I mean, there's multiple luck locks on the way, so it's unlikely I'll make it that far at all. Talking of which, I would like to put out a quick disclaimer, okay? The post I made yesterday, remember when you said you were done with Deltarune when I did chapter 1+2 no hit? Yeah, I just felt so relieved to have a chapter 1+2 run again. So I spent so long trying to get it back. It was awful. But yeah, hopefully this one will be a bit better, and I'll approach this in a healthier way. Anyway, yeah, the disclaimer. So, the post I made yesterday, the 200 likes post, I'm actually very serious about it. However, there is a very good reason why I'm attempting it. And notice how I say try and not do. It always crossed my mind, at least several times in the last few months. And I'm only doing it just to get the point across. Just know that I'm not expecting myself to complete it. That's just unrealistic. As is the reason behind doing the run in the first place. That, and I was kind of challenged to do it in less than 10 hits, which I can honestly see myself doing. Well, if I actually do get NHTP though. Honestly, I would think nothing less. Or nothing more anyway. Because honestly, that run is meaningless. How many hours do I have on Deltarune? Too many to count. In fact, even Steam can't count them, because some of them were done offline. Yeah, if I do get no hit true pacifist, well, great. Set history, whatever, first ever. I would have done all 3 routes. Well, actually all 6, because you have hard mode true pacifist, you have hard mode neutral, and hard mode genocide. Oh, there's also the demo as well, but the demo doesn't really count. Yeah, having just the thought of, well, I'm perfectly fine with having just done neutral and genocide. Because both of those runs are incredibly hard. What's wrong with pacifist, though, is that there is really no strategy. With neutral, you can kind of master Flowey. With genocide, you can master Undyne and Sands. With pacifist, not only do you have to master Flowey and True Lab, you also have to master all the bosses without doing aborted genocide, as well as the true and unavoidable lock at the end. So, imagine the nerves getting all the way to Azrael in a no-hit true pacifist run and failing to phase 4 because you just got bad luck. There was nothing you could have done. In fact, that's why it took so long for Azrael to be no-hitted. That was one of the longest standing no-hits that has never been beaten in 5 years. In fact, I'd even argue as to say that it is the longest time that any Undertale boss or game has went that hasn't been no-hitted for the longest time. And then you have the people who comment on the Azrael no-hits and say, oh, why hasn't anyone done Pacifist yet? And everyone has the same answer. The luck required is extraordinarily high. In fact, you have more chances of winning the lottery than beating true Pacifist route without getting hit. And that's what everyone says, and honestly, nobody believes it. Because then they try Azrael for themselves and they're like, wow, this person deserves mad respect. Though, Azrael on his own is a challenge. Doing a 2-hour run and then him is another challenge in itself. Factorial. Yeah, Flowey no-hits can be done first try. I've done a couple of those in the past. Sands as well, True Lab. Yeah, I've only done True Lab in one go once, and that was difficult. So even if I make it all the way past, well, Asgore, because I'm probably going to be doing it on New Game Plus anyway, which skips Flowey. How is True Lab difficult? Here we go. So what makes True Lab difficult is that all the enemies have RNG-based attacks. You have Memory Head, which has the splotching faces all over the place. You have Reaper Bird, which is rather obnoxious itself. Endogeny can be skipped with the stick. Lemon Bread has a little bit of a luck clock with the teeth. And Snowdrake's mother, well, she's easy. So yeah, True Lab and Azrael are major luck clocks in the run. And they're all after neutral, so you'd have to get consistent no-hit neutral in order to even have a chance at doing no-hit True Pacifist. That's why no one has attempted it yet. Though when I get 200 likes on that one post I made, I will give it a go. However, I am not expecting myself to complete it, as neither should you. I may be good, but I'm not that good. Yeah, pacifist neutral, because you can't do aborted genocide in the pacifist run. Though if I get true pacifist in under 10 hits, that's good enough for me. 0 hits, however, impossible. You're one of the most skilled people on it. Well, that feels a bit personal. Using glitches. Well, in a speed run that would be allowed. But in a challenge run, using skips is not allowed. Just like if you do chapter 1 plus 2, but then you use the overflow to skip to Mansion directly from Cyberfield. You can't do that. It's just not allowed. It's against the rules. I mean, even if you're not in the server responsible for handling these things, you have to abide by the rules, because that's just how everyone agrees that the runs should be done. So, in theory, yes, I could use the punch card skip to skip a lot of the true pacifist bullcrap that you have to deal with. But when I go to submit it, or if I have it verified by admins, because I'm friends with a couple of them, then it simply won't be accepted. Even though it's a no-hit run, it has several rules violations. But it probably won't end up working in the end anyway. And even if it does, well, it would be funny, but I don't think it would have been considered an actual improvement to the run. Well, you can short... Well, actually, no, at level 1, you can't do enough damage to end the fight quick enough. I was going to say that you could attack the bosses to low enough HP to spare them. With Toriel, you can't do that. With Papyrus, you can't do that. With Undyne, you can't do that. There's a lot of things that you wish you could do in Pacifist, but you just can't. I mean, I've done neutral like that before, so... It doesn't really feel that much different to how I did neutral. Sorry, had wind. Hey, the Flame Sphere. Hey, Buff Guy. Even if we ignore Azrael completely, it's still incredibly unlikely. Without Azrael, it's actually reasonable. Like, if it wasn't for Azrael, I could go for it, well, relatively easily. At least in New Game Plus, anyway, because my consistency on Flowey in a 4-game run is, like, next to nil. Yeah, I could try for True Pacifist without Azrael and Flowey. Basically, no Azrael, full stop. Because, you know, Flowey's Azrael. That's why Kara calls him Azrael in Siblings Redemption. Think you'd be required to do Flowey. I mean, yeah, true, I guess. But we're talking hypothetically here. In the new build. Before that build releases, I'm actually going to make a video on everything that's different in it. So you'll see a lot of stuff. Assuming I get the run, it won't be New Game Plus. I mean, yeah, true. Even though it's not technically, well, technically it's not a glitch. It's a route in the game. Yeah, theoretically it is possible to do Pacifist, but realistically, otherwise. Yeah, you can use the manual on Clover to do a 2-turn fight. It's much better than attacking. In fact, it's more consistent than attacking because you don't have to worry about accuracy. I think some madman could try Azrael as an HTTP. I could go for it. I could go for it, but I don't want to. It's also better than talking. Yeah, talking you have to take like 3 turns. Undertale no-hit runs seem kind of boring. That's why I talk during them. That's why I have the text-to-speech on. So it feels a lot less boring. I mean, with the way that, oh shit. With the way that I did neutral, it was less boring, because I wasn't running against a wall for an hour straight. Yeah, but still, I didn't need to abort genocide. Well, number one, that was a very terrible impression, and I'm sorry for that. Number two, I did not know that you could do aborted genocide at the time. Keep in mind, this was before anyone else even attempted no-hit neutral. Well, aside from Lexi, obviously, but she had no video proof to prove it. So yeah, with the way I did no-hit neutral, it was all completely new to me. I didn't know, well, I kind of learned some strats, but I did not know you could do aborted genocide. Chat seems to be working, did you get it fixed? I actually haven't touched it. Yeah, there's not really much I can do with it anyway. I mean, I could take a look online and see if anyone's having the same problem and if they have any potential fixes for it, but it's not guaranteed to work anyway because it's a very sloppy plugin. Sometimes forget you were first ever for so many things you probably didn't have many strats. That's true, yeah. I mean, for some of my first evers, I did learn some strats beforehand. Like with Disbelief and Distrust 2. Basically, every first ever beyond September 2022 had been practiced in some way or another. Would I ever consider doing NHM with the aborted Geno strats? If I had to do it again, or if I just wanted to do it again, yes. But seeing as I've already done no-hit neutral, I don't see the point. Even though it's shorter, and a little bit more reliable, I simply wouldn't want to do it. To be honest, doing no-hit neutral, even with aborted genocide, well, with aborted genocide strats, is actually kind of boring. It's actually really like, GG on Ridden Chase, thank you. It's actually just like running chapter 1 all over again. Over and over again. Because most of it's just cutscenes. Okay, I hereby declare that Undying Chases are now known as UC1 and UC2, whereas Rudin Chases, well actually, let's call them Spade Chases because they attack anyway. So SC1, which is Spade Chase 1 after Lancer, SC2 is the Rudin Chase, because both of them involve Lancer. Actually no, LC1 and LC2. The L stands for Lancer. Or if you really want to be naughty, call it the Loser Chase, because you're chasing a loser. I don't mean to badmouth Deltarune characters, but honestly it's quite funny to give them different names. But here I just do nothing. This song is a bot. Thanks. Well, why did I say thanks? I didn't make this. Well, I made a chiptune remix of it back in my day, but I don't know if I still have that. I just realised that if you look at the axe from side, if you tilt your head to the side a little, the axe is not lined up. Whereas here, it is. Toby, you had one job. The axe is not aligned very well with Susie's sprite. It's not a straight line. You had one job, Toby Fox. Tell you what, I'm going to rewrite all of Deltarune and change that. God damn. Forgive me if I'm being unrealistic here, but I could probably recreate the entirety of Undertale. Because think about it, Deltarune is a lot more complex in terms of mechanics and sprites and all that. Undertale is a little bit more simple. I feel like I could easily recreate it, if I had to. And I'm not talking about a reskin with updated sprites like bits and pieces. Well, bits and pieces is not just a reskin, it has side things as well. Spoiler alert, Mirror Frisk. The entire game would just be reconstructed from the ground up. Of course I'd have to reconsider every neutral route, I'd have to verify all the mechanics and everything, but I feel like I could do it if I had to. Because, honestly, I'm just so used to recreating games at this point. I've remade Genocide Asgore Remake, I've remade Guitar Hero on Scratch. I've done a lot in terms of recreation. Wait, why am I back here? Right, now we go to castle. Oh, and the postman's been. Didn't even ring the bell. Oh, careful. See, this is what I get for talking so much about something that just crosses my mind all of a sudden. So, story time. This goes back to a university, by the way. So there's this one guy who's in my class. He's actually quite nice. He's very gentle, very sociable with everybody. So yeah, we had a task to create a platforming game with the platforms that we were told to create. And he makes this difficult game that's very precision based, and no one could complete it. And he constantly boasts about this day in and day out, and everyone's curious. And then we say, well, are you going to prove it's possible or not? So one. So yeah, he talks about this constantly for a couple of weeks, and then we'd start talking like, bro, you made this game and you say you tested it, so you keep saying you're gonna prove it, but you don't. So then he loads up his game, and then he uses a glitch to complete it using one of the starter content boxes, and we're just sitting there like, okay then. You found a glitch to beat your game, but we didn't know about it. Like, I respect showing that it was possible, but not in the way that we thought. Wait, where's the Jeb? Oh, there's the Jebel's tail. Also, can I just say how much of a wrong idea it was to make a difficult game just for the sake of it. Like, he passed that module, thank God. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Jesus, so much stuff is on my mind now. Why the circles in the middle of the area turn white? Because they're white, obviously. Oh yeah, these as well. Brave Axe, okay. Can't wait for ACAB when all the chapters release. Bro, are you serious? ACAB 1 to 5 when? Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. He's not that masochistic. You say that, yet he had the audacity to be the only one so far who was insane enough to finish Tracker Bart Peak no-hit. And honestly, I don't think anyone else even wants to think about attempting Tracker Bart Peak, because Tracker Bart Peak sucks. Seriously. It's just doing Chapter 2 twice and hoping that you get lucky with all recruits. Not to mention, it's 3 hours in length, so imagine playing for 2.5 hours, only to fail to Wire or another luck-based enemy like the Barabaricans. I certainly wouldn't want to imagine that. That would suck so badly. Do Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 individually. Dude, take a break from DOA and do Chapter 1 or 2 instead. He's not that masochistic nowadays. Well, he did his first full game run no-hit. That wasn't, yeah, his, Neor or something. It had a really weird name. Yeah, you wonder why we call you DOA addict. Okay, guys, can we not bully Inferno, please? Especially the moderators. It's not very nice. I still advise you take a break though, Inferno. Because DOA is, well, DOA. Sega Sonic 101. It's not nice when you break my things. Dude, I pretty much know all the dialogue in Distrust 2 now. That's how long I've been playing it for. Anyway, 2-hit chapter 1. That's decent. I don't understand why Toby just doesn't fix this, that... Like, he could just use a linear interpolation function just to do that. See, this is why I think I could do such a good job rewriting Undertale. I could fix so many glitches. I could do so much more stuff. Then again, this is only a demo. We have to wait till the full game comes out, so... yeah. I'm not saying I'm a better programmer than Toby Fox. I'm not. Yeah, see, Rem, this is why I said Terraria no-hit run is such a bad idea. Not to mention you'll be playing it for at least 10 hours. Okay, you know what I suggest? I suggest you beat Duke Fish Run first to get the Razorblade Typhoon, and then use that on the tentacles. Because honestly, the amount of range it does and it follows around the epicenter of where it hits, it's really great. I still find it hard to believe that someone from China managed to beat Terraria Master Mode Hardcore without getting hit. Now granted, he did it in multiple sessions. Well, I have to make it back to the bed, don't I, Sandy? So yeah, I'm gonna close the game when that happens. Not gonna sit through the credits. Okay. Don't have the directory open. Shit. Thankfully, that's not a problem. Chris at 4 AM. Right, chapter 1 files. A. Right, so we're at 2 hits. Also, where do you get the frayed bow tie? Unless that's not important. Spamton? Oh, okay. It's the big shot bow tie. Oh, okay. Right, to get through this egregiously long chapter 2, let's tell some jokes. So, okay, I've got a good one. So there's a primary school class, and they're all in their English lesson, and the teacher is reading the story of the 3 little pigs. She gets up to the part where the first little pig is gathering the building materials for his house. So the first little pig says, "Excuse me, sir, may I have some straw?" And then the teacher pauses for a moment and asks the class, "What do you think the man said?" And so one keen little boy at the back of the class raises his hand, and the teacher picks him, which then he says, "Well, I think the man would have said, 'Well, fuck me, a talking pig.'" I thought that was the best one, because it's just so accurate to the real world. Okay, and there's another one I know. I don't know if I've already told this one. Chat crash. See, there you go. There's really nothing I can do about it. So, a man is living by this area, let's say, and there's a noise at night that keeps waking him up. So the next day, he goes over to this area, and then he asks the person standing at the podium, "What on earth is making that noise?" And the person on the podium says, "I will tell you, but you have to be a monk to know." And so the man asks, "Well, what can I do to become a monk then?" So the master monk at the podium says, "Well, you have to complete 3 tasks, but they're not easy." The man with determination slams his fists together and says, "Okay, I'll do it as long as I get to know what is happening here." So the master monk says, "Your first task is to count every grain of sand on the nearest beach." And so the man goes and does that. It takes him a couple of years and a little bit of frustration. He had to start over a couple of times, but he eventually finishes counting all the grains of sand. And so he comes back with the correct result, to which the master monk is really impressed. So then he says, "Right, your second task is to rearrange all the stones in the monastery." And so the man goes and does that. Now, he's not very weak, so he has to push them by hand, but since the stones weigh so much, it takes him a couple of years to do that as well. So he does all that, and then he returns, much to the master monk's delight. And so the master monk says, "Right, your final task is to go to the library and research everything, and recite that all on a final exam." So then he goes to the library and studies really, really hard. And then at the end, he gets a perfect result on the final exam. He then returns with his result, and then says to the master monk, "I've done your 3 tasks. It has taken a long time, but now I've finished." And so then the master monk says, "Great. You may now have entry behind that door." And so the master monk points to a large door that stood behind him. And so the man opens the door and looks at what's inside it. You want to know what's inside it? I would tell you, but you have to be a monk to know. It's a joke with perfect build-up. It's meant to annoy people. It's not really meant to be funny. And there's one that was particularly funny. My niece told me this one. Hey Rise, how you doing? It's late at night, and there's a little boy who comes up out of bed to get himself a drink of water. His mother stands by the sink, and she's doing the dishes. Why did I tap with all three? I forgot to do dance. So yeah, the little boy comes down and gets a glass of water. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rise. I hope you get better soon, man. Hope it's nothing serious. So yeah, this boy comes down and gets a glass of water. And then he takes it back to his bedroom. 10 minutes later, he comes for another glass of water. And then 10 minutes later, he comes for another glass of water. And then the mother says, "You're quite thirsty, aren't you?" And then the little boy says, "Well, no. My room is on fire." Yeah, 2 hits so far to Jebel. Otherwise, pretty perfect chapter 1. I did go to the hospital because I was experiencing problems that aren't just normal cold. I got a few medicines, so if I don't improve, I need an endoscopy. Oh. Wait, I don't know what an endoscopy is. Glad to know it's not serious, though. Shoving a camera down your throat? Ouch. Oh, yeah, I have the... Wait. There we go. Yeah, I hope you get better soon, man. Even if it's not serious, it's very nasty shit. Oh, grrr! Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Sorry, Raza, I'll read your message in a second. Need to concentrate on this bit. Okay. I'll be fine over the problem. I went to the hospital. It's something I've been experiencing with 2 to 3 years? I'm sorry, 3 years. Did you tell me about this? Chat caught up. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can like find a tutorial online and see how I can fix it. It occurs once or twice a week. Oh. If you're comfortable saying what it is, well, what is it? How many hits so far? 2. Sorry for snapping, it's just me and Sansi have already said it twice. Oh, 62, that should do it, I think. Yes. Sunrise, if you're okay with explaining, really, you don't have to. Oh. Okay then. Yikes. I think I've heard of that condition actually, but I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. So, you can't burp, basically. Is there any way at all for that wind to be relieved? If any, no matter how subtle. Sorry, I'm just trying to be careful with my language. It settles over time, basically, a few hours maybe. How does it relieve itself? Like, do you have to try it? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be gross here. Well, I actually don't know if there's any other better way of saying it. Yeah, I'm not going to bother saying it. Don't want to gross out any viewers. You do nothing. Alright, I'll ask it. What about farting? Does that work? Or does that suffer the same problem? Jeez, this is grossing me out. Now you know why I'll never become a doctor. It does nothing. Oh, fair enough. Hey, Skelly. How you doing? Anyway, on to another topic, because I don't want to continue assuming something and grossing myself out too much. Sorry, Rise. How have you all been doing, anyway? What's new? In pain from this Terraria run. You're practicing though, aren't you? You're not doing full no-hit runs right off the bat. Other than that, it's just my throat bothering me. True. Wait, why do I say true? Like it's a... Jesus Christ, I have no idea. No streams this weekend if it doesn't calm down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just running from Plantera to Moonlord. Oh, cool. 3. W ambulance sucks. Wait, I don't want to slap him. I mean, even if I use the strat that, like, you do these last, that doesn't help, unfortunately. It just doesn't help. Like, I tried it before, and it just doesn't work. So maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'll rest assure you, I have done all of the, You backtrack and get the No? That's not how Snowgrave works. Sorry, I just had something stuck in my teeth. Yeah, you try that, but I tried it and it doesn't work. Have I ever considered custom music during no heal, no hit runs? I'm actually doing that now, actually. There's plenty of music mods in some places where I choke a lot. Particularly Spamton, both versions. Queen, both versions. Birdly, not both versions. I prefer the bomb for the Snowgrave Birdly. How much HP do I have? Yeah, 142. Then how come in the other save I have 150? Do you just practice on easier enemies? But again, I don't think strength really matters too much there. It's really just an extra 8 HP. How many hits have I taken so far? 3. 2 to Jevil, 1 to double ambulance. Then again, this isn't meant to be a no-hit run, it's meant to be minimum hits. Just so I have something to aim towards next time I play. Because going for 0 straight up is just not going to happen. No-hit practice. It feels wrong calling it no-hit practice. I just prefer to call it minimum hits, because that's really all you're doing. Wow, that was close. Isn't Chapter 1 the same in ACAB as when you did... Yeah, it's exactly the same. So I'm doing Chapter 1 the same way again. But with Chapter 2, it's different. I'm adding Spamton Neo into the mix. I'm doing everything the same way, it's just I'm doing an extra boss. No heal run then? No, actually that's not a bad idea. Tracker Bart P. Gwen. You first. Tell you what, watch me no-hit these cars. Well, you can't go all the way down? Come on. If I have to avoid the banana... Oh, dear. Even the mini one. When I said no hit Terraria, you made a mistake. Well, it was your choice in the end. Does that count as a hit? No, because it doesn't deal damage. Any hit that deals damage is a hit. If you get hit and you don't take any damage, then, like in cutscenes, that's fine. Hello, Scampton. Is no heal True Pacifist possible? I've done a no item death run on True Pacifist, which is not really the same, but it's a step in the direction towards no heal. Well, you can't really do no heal anyway. Well, it deals damage to your player in the Punch Out, so yeah, that counts as a hit. Transmit Chroma, that's this one. Get big and win, so here we are. Sweet. Do I have the Devil's Tail? I do have the Devil's Tail and the Royal Pin. Yeah, lyrics distract me there, so... What sweet do I have? What? 10? Well, I'm not really an avid consumer of sweets, to be honest. I mean, I have them from time to time. I mean, Kit Kat's technically a sweet, so... there's that. Bro is down bad for Kit Kat. Sure, you can't have affection for a chocolate bar. It's like saying you can have an affection for, I don't know, barrels or something. That's just so wrong. God, what is it with the Undertale community, or any community, and their obsession with making sex jokes? Especially to an audience that is mostly comprised of underage people. Like, you can love Kit Kat, but that's not the same as loving your, partner, or something. Will I port Jet Shift to 1.4? For the last time, no. I've retired from Terraria modding and I'm not picking it back up again. UT fandom on their way to ship Sans and a chocolate bar. Oh. You know, this needs to stop. This really needs to stop. Like, all these sex jokes, all this shipping. Not to mention the ideas that fanfic writers have. Ugh. It's time to stop. Yeah, call H3 in here. I mean, it's not even just the sex jokes, it's also the overall toxicity of the fandom. Like, people constantly bashing against each other for no reason at all. Or they're really just doing it just for the sake of it. What about the ship that floats on the water? Not that kind of ship. Whoa, okay, it's been a while since I had that kind of RNG here. Zawarudo. Is that a JoJo reference? Pineapple X pizza. I mean, yeah, but I'm talking like human beings, monsters, all that kind of thing. Like, there's the people who ship, like, Frisk and Sans. Like, they don't deserve to fuse. Like, how are they related? Now, forgive me for what I'm about to say, but I think under certain conditions, Asriel and Kara is fine. They were siblings. Well, adopted siblings, but that's the same thing, basically. So that's why in Siblings Redemption Phase 2, they both fuse together to create a monster. It's only if those ships are used sexually that it doesn't... Well, that's when it becomes morally wrong. When a soul goes into the fountain, it's just my reaction for getting chapter 1 and 2 back. Fuse and ships are different things altogether and mix them up. Oh, okay. Alright. Whoops. I think what I'm gonna do for the music mod in the fountain is... Whoa, 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 story of Undertale. Well, the thing is, right, Skelly, it's not just UDCC, it's every single other server. Put Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo? How would Scooby-Doo fit with this? We need to put the shippers on the ship that has infinite phase 4 Asriel on. True. Scooby-Doo, where are you? You know, to this day, no one knows. Okay guys, I'm going to need a bit of help here. I never went out of my way to unlock Spamton Neo. I know what to do in the basement, but I don't know how to get there. Make every track in the game with Merg saying, yeah. I don't know why people are so attached to that now, but the reaction I had in mind when I made that fusion was that people would be terrified when they saw it because it's just not something you really want to see. It's demonic. It's well, it's a monster. More than a monster, it's a hybrid, even. I wasn't expecting someone to just go straight up say, yeah. Merg's reaction to Omega Flowey was, ew. Alright, intelligent. No, clever. Anyway. There's one... He even called Omega Flowey a dick. That's the only time I've really heard him swear. Oh, there's intelligent. Omega Sans when? Dust Trust Phase 4. Or Dust Tail Last Genocide Phase 4. Right, so how do you unlock the basement? I know what to do for the basement, but I don't know how to unlock it. I know for a fact you have to use the key gen, but where do you get that? Well, yeah, you get the key gen from Spamton, but I don't know how to get to where you need to use it. That's the only bit I don't know. Golem makes me want to rip my head off. Then don't do Golem. Well, actually, no, you have to beat Golem, don't you? Keygen from Spamton. So, yeah, how do you get to that room with the force field in it? It's in the car room, isn't it? The one before, not the one before Pooh Ride. The one that's the first one up. Car room, okay. So you have to make it to the end of the car room and pull a switch. Wait, can I exit with this on my head? What? No. Well, I want to get out of here with this on my head. Aww. Ah, no. Right. Okay. I thought you didn't have to break it in order to do it. Alright, that doesn't matter anyway. Just something for me to know when I do this one again. Right, so cars is after this room. I think. Left, bottom, left. And then you spare. Right, this is car room. Oh wait, no, you need to do this. Oh, come on. No. Then what do you do here? What? Ah! That's so funny. Wait, what's down here? Nothing. Okay. Right, so if I remember correctly, it's this one? No, it's not this one. It's this one. No, it's this one. There we go. What's in the chest? Chainmail. Useless. Right, so there's the door. Now to get back to Trash Zone. No more frozen enemies. Odd. Go inside. Right, so we wait for this to become cheap. No, that's 46. Okay, good. Whereas Nubert, he died. Right, so now I have the key gen. Don't forget big shot bow ties. Wait, what for? You don't. What do you need these for? Spamton, I believe it's useful for the fight, but okay. Oh, well, Ralsei's very weak, so I guess so. Oh yeah, did I, yes I did. Mansion. Go back to the room. And use the key gen. Now to go down in the basement. And it's time for the hits to possibly come raining in. Just keep running. These wall claws can't get ya. Wall claws, they see ya, and they about to get ya. Wait, how do I have 146? Oh, it's because I killed some enemies. Okay, now I know where the extra HP comes from. Was that a Gorillaz reference? Yes, it was. See how I do here. Bruh, fucking what? Put Family Guy Subway Surfers clips. How about no? It's 3. Sandy, it's 3. Don't know why you thought it was 4. Nah, it's definitely 3. Once I get hit again, then it will be 4. Right, back to Spamton. Or should I say Scamton? Lol. Give me 1 minute. Can I just say how glad I am that eventually I'm going to have my own little living space. Anyway, trash zone. I also took the time to go to the bathroom real quick, so... Right. Let's put you in the disc. You little scamp. Right, so still at 3 hits. Yeah, sure, it was Mike. Of course it was Mike. Thanks for the welcome backs, guys. I appreciate it. Counting with Syl. Make numbers fun. I mean, hey, I'm down for that. I mean, I have these excellent ideas to help with counting, but nobody wants to use them. Like when we were teaching my niece to learn how to count, I suggested using a number line. Not once have we used a number line. Like, do you guys remember back in primary school when you used number lines to help with your subtraction? Hey Ken, or Toru, whoever you are, who's running the channel these days. That reminds me of a certain someone else. Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Four. Yeah, it's practice run, Ken. Just a minimum hits run. Almost forgot to dodge, holy crap. So that's 2 hits to Jevil, 1 to double ambulance, and 1 to spam to Neo. Not bad. Not a bad pace. Not a bad pace. Puppet Scarf. I could use it. It may raise my consistency on Queen a bit. But I don't know. I'm going to use it. No. Wait, just... Valsay just... Feel the chill, Quinn's quote? What do you mean, Skelly? What do you mean? Newbert. What's this about Newbert? Dude. Okay, now I know I'm tripping. $38. That sucks. Released a demo of their own fan game. Oh, interesting. That's really bad. 22? Jeep Mal's wheel sucks. So it's kind of like a Sega Sonic 101 game then. I'm not saying it is. It's just what it's just what it seems like. How's the run going so far? We're at 4 hits. 2 to Jebel, 1 to double ambulance, and 1 to Neo. I'm sorry, but if it's like if it's about a hand-drawn rat with a fork, then I don't see how that's funny. You just realise that Queen's standing in front of the XP screensaver. Bruh, it took you this long to notice. Also, it's not a screensaver, it's a wallpaper. Did you know that the Windows XP wallpapers are actual locations? In fact, for one of them, Autumn, one of them went on a long witch hunt to try and find it. And it exists. It really exists. Note to self, never rub your nose when getting on a teacup. Skelly based. Hey Salty Lily. Just got a one-hit chapter 2 all bosses run because my keyboard didn't register my input on Giga Queen's last attack. Oh no. Oh no. That's 1 hour gone down the drain. How you doing, Salty Lily, anyway? Or should I just call you Lily? How do you want to be addressed? You know what? I'll ask all of you. How do you all want to be addressed? Like, do you have a preferred nickname that we'd rather call you? Sandy. Or Flowy Man. Flowy Man, that's funny. Rem or Ben, I don't care. You know, calling you Ben feels a bit personal because it's not in your username. If you were someone like, I don't know, Ben something or other, then that would be fine. Just my name, Charen. Oh, okay. Is it Charen or Karen? Or are we going to start trying ACAB soon instead of retrying do no hit, but I should have already gotten. I mean, that's up to you, really. If you want to do that, then sure. Just make sure your keyboard works. Wait, Lara's trying for this as well. Seriously, after getting SPMY Sans phase 1+2 no-hit in one run, he's trying for all chapters, all bosses. Dude, so many people nowadays are trying 4-game runs, when compared to like 2021 where there was basically like none. Dude, I would never understand the human race. ACAB should be on your bucket list. Finish DOA first. A bit of a tricky pattern. Might have to do another turn. But that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I see. It alternates. ACAB will probably be my last 4-game run, at least for a long time. Till I get possessed to do neutral in Undertale. But I don't know why you haven't done neutral already. You're far beyond capable of doing no-hit neutral, clearly. Have I watched the new Skibidi Toilet? No, I've not seen a single Skibidi Toilet episode. And honestly, I don't care about it. Because what's so funny about a head sticking out of a toilet? What's funny about that? Has so much lore, it's funny. Just because it has lore doesn't necessarily mean it's funny. Like, when I think of something funny, I think of, like, Scooby-Doo. It's goofy and it has its moments where you realise that that guy's only doing it just because it's funny. Like, I don't know, Shaggy and Scooby getting stuck in a tree, or because of Scooby's little antics. That's funny, because you don't see it coming. I mean, not all of Scooby-Doo is funny. Some of it is just childish. But hey, it's aimed at children, so what can I say? Right, I have enough for red now. Don't need to graze much more here, just need to be careful. I should be able to take this down with regular attacks, but just in case I'm going to use Rude. Actually, I should be able to finish with Red Buster, really. Oh! Oh, let's go. Okay. The music keeps playing to scare people. Bro became Shay. Do not compare me to Shay. Please do not compare me to Shay. Are like different but the same. How are we both the same? Rem, explain to me. Shay is a speedrunner, not a challenge runner. Shay is American, not British. And I don't know. Also, how long is this run? I've been playing since like 12 minutes in the stream, so we're probably looking at a sub 2 hour run. I need to put like a timer on or something. Wait for Shay to stop doing speedrun challenges and become a UTDR challenge runner. I mean, technically he already is, because he's in the UDCC. I can tell from the leaderboard that he's in UDCC. But that doesn't mean he's necessarily a challenge runner. I was thinking Come Through Panda, but okay. I don't think Shay would be interested in doing challenge running for part-time or something. I don't think he's that kind of person. He's good at learning tricks. He's not good at dodging. Hey, Garnaden. Alright, well, okay. Four. Honestly, I was expecting to like get like close to 10 or something, but wow. Okay. there's turbo dodge works really weirdly. With turbo dodge, it allows you to clip in between the falling queens without getting hit. It's a very strange glitch, but you can counteract that by hitting her before she even has a chance to do it, which completely skips it. But I chose not to because I like perfect timing. So, 4 hits, 2 to Jevil, 1 to Double Ambulance, and 1 to Spant and Neo. It's pretty good. Ambulances were supposed to heal people. So true, Skelly. So true. We love the roaring. Bruh, the roaring is what made Katy Perry create her most famous song. Or was it Firework? I'm not too sure. I'm not an avid Katy Perry fan. But I know someone who is. Spoiler alert, it's none of you. So unfortunately this route's not worth any points, but hey, I'm happy with it. Alright, see you, Rem. Have a good one. Enjoy your no-hit Terraria. Barbie fan versus Oppenheimer enjoyer. Barbie. You will not enjoy it. You know, you don't have to do it, man. You don't have to do it. You know, I was joking when I said you should do it, right? do have to anyway. Bye. Okay, bye. Dude, I love that slap. I think if this were a speedrun, it would be well under 2 hours. Yep. So the next time, I'll have to get 3 or less. At least now I have a feel about how the run plays out. And despite showing hatred for it before, I'm actually quite comfortable with it. Well, for now at least. Come to think of it, Sandy, can you check the leaderboard for me, please, and tell me what the fastest run is under all chapters, all bosses? Because the last time I looked, Gon has a run of 2 hours and a couple of seconds. I'm not looking to have like a world record kind of thing. I'm genuinely curious. What's the fastest anyone ever done this under no-hit conditions? I know people who do this without doing no-hit strats, but that's way faster when compared to no-hit, because you do less risky strategies for no-hit. I mean, you have to avoid getting hit anyway to grind a lot of TP, so... Azrael has a 151? Oh. So someone already has a sub, then. Not looking to be faster than Azrael, obviously. I mean, if this were a run, then it would be well under that. But since I got mommed, it's not to be. See, I remember when someone was doing Chapter 2 no-hit and they failed a sub-hour because they got called out. Has Shay played Deltarune? Yes. Shay has plenty of Deltarune world records. In fact, he was the first person, actually, to do both Chapter 1 and 2 in under 1 hour. This was before Mansion Warp was discovered. The slowest one is Gonzalo's with a 201. Oh, so all of them fall within just shy of under 2 hours then. He's already done ACAB, like, plenty of times. Gon's is 2 hours and 5 seconds. Bro, if he was just a little bit faster, he would have had a sub. If only. So, Azrael's is 151. I need to go back, actually, and take a look at how long this run is. I know it's under 2 hours. Time. So, 2 hour 5 is the end point in the stream. Hey! 2 hour 5 and 2 hour 5. We have two 2 hour 5s. I subbed? Well, no, I didn't sub. I followed him, but I didn't sub. Beat my PB now. You know what? This run is very long. So I mean, I have time. I don't know. Something about ACAB, well, apart from the fact that it's long, there's something about ACAB that I just hate seeing. Well, I basically wanted to avoid doing runs back to back, unless they were very early failures. But since I have time today, I could try another run. But I don't really want to. However, there is something that I do want to do, given the current circumstances. seeing as, well, you probably have already noticed by now that all of my overlay, apart from the chat, which is green for some reason, and the node board, which is grey, everything is blue. And my chat is mostly filled with blue. See, the icons are mostly blue. That's because today marks a very questionable day. It's so questionable, in fact, that I don't even know how you could even say that it's okay. So what I want to do to end off the stream is do something to commemorate this day. Oh, god damn it. Why do you see Runner Y? It's when you see it day to day. So it's only right that we play the song that started it all. Now, keep in mind that this here is... What the hell? Why is it covering everything? And why is some of it keyed out? Okay, thank God. Okay. Of course. Well, it's only right, isn't it? I didn't want to re-download Osu just to play this. I already have this, and it's a personal project now. So... yeah, it's only right that I do this. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I have ghost stuff in it, okay. So, for those wondering, this is Tetris Funkin', or what was Tetris Funkin' anyway. I helped Harry LTS with it back in the day, but I don't know if the project is still running. And right now, it's just something that I'm coming back to every now and again just to brush up. Because I love this project. So I'll give you a backstory as to why 727 is such a strange day. Back when this map was surprisingly popular on Osu, there was one player who got 727 performance points for a play that he did. And so because of the number, everyone just associated with it. The song rocks, honestly. That's why I love it so much. well, I'll read that after this. I can't read chat and play this at the same time. Wait. Story shift cut. You made that. You made that. Anyway. Right, now that I have your attention, Queen, let me take a look at. Oh. Swap dust snowstorm. Swap dust snowstorm. I'm gonna take a look at it. Snowy night. So it's made by the Chair team? Is that what you think? Yep, I see your name on here. All right, let's take a look at this then. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's a click team game. Way. Swap dust snowstorm. Why is it a click team game? Windows protected your PC. I don't care. Right. Here goes nothing, I guess. I'm not expecting this to be, like, spectacular or anything. I'm just playing it just for the sake of playing it. Right, one for intro. So here we are, in the center of a world filled with advanced technology. 120 FPS? Dude, you're crazy. A shame that there's no industrial heating, because I'm freezing. Mwah, hair. Wait, who's speaking? Sans? If only life was like those happy times we had a long time ago. Words that we all say. But I know if I fall here, our dolls. I know you can feel the chill, human. Because you're about to be shattered by my frozen fury. Oh, God! Huh? Right. So... Oh, okay. Alright. Ah, no, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No! Stop it. Why is the damage so high? Sans stands there as the core kicks into full gear. Xenox, Quinn... Dari? Who's Dari? Which one heals the most? Which one heals most? I'm gonna go with Clem. Bro, you are gay? Hey! That's not very nice, that. That's not very nice, that. Oh, I did it. I got the strategy. Right. Xenox? What if I eat Quinn? I always like to write and read you. You recover all your HPs. Right, then there's this. Dude, the visuals look great. Sans is confident but not all power. Keep attacking. Oh, he doesn't even dodge. Surprised? I've learned how to power the core from Undyne herself. Once I motivated her enough, she gladly taught me everything. It was all very useful, so I let her live. A shame you'll never get to find her, as you will be defeated here. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's this kind of attack. Okay. What? Oh, okay. A little bit frantic. Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Not funny! Sans is confident, but not all-powered. Keep attacking. What about anime? Anime making good sprites, though. You recover all your HPs. Right, it's this attack again. Is this the only healing attack there is? What's this purple dot on the soul? Uh-oh. I've never felt pain like this in all my life. But I must keep going forward for them. Purple's the hitbox. Oh, okay. I had a feeling. I love the graphics. Especially the UI. Right, I'm prepared, Sans. Do your worst. Whoa! Is that... Ah! Whoa! What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on here? I'm not sure how I feel about the 4s in that HP. Oh yeah, and before I left Undyne, she taught me something. You could say it was a gift from my own mercy towards her. Allow me to show you. My new form? I've never gotten to use this yet, so let's consider this fight a test run. Let's hope you don't die too quickly now. Sans can't dodge, this is perfect. Wait, what does it say? Just keep weakening him. Okay. SQ, what's this? Hello boss, did the new attacks... I cannot read that. Yeah, those 4s look really, really weird. They look like these. So tell me, we've been through a lot. Our first battle over in Waterfall explained a lot. Papyrus's betrayal, my accidental murder, and learning about your brutal onslaught. Whoa! Okay, we got a vacuum attack. What the hell happened there? Okay, I do not like the damage. It's way too OP. Oh, now it's over here now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's over. I'm dead. But that was really suckish. Okay, Sans. Dude, I really hate the vacuum cleaner attack. Right, so Sans stands there, yep. Right, so it's this attack. Ow. Dude, stop it. Okay, well that attack is a little bit easy. What's Daria? Let's see. A bad programmer, MGL. Hey, I'm not gonna say you're a bad programmer. Dari. Jesus. Right, then we have this. Can I skip this? I cannot skip it. That's really annoying. Right, then it's this, okay. Okay, right. Right, the vacuum cleaner, yeah. Get rid of it, Sans. Right, so then, okay. Right, a little disorienting at first. Dude, I hate this. How long does this go for? Don't. Dude, Sans, that's enough. Memories pass by you. You do not care. Shut up, Xenox. All your musics are really cools. Okay, well, okay. I don't understand any of this. I'm a little bit freaked out. What? Why is there a chair? Why is there a chair? Give you credits and but did we really die to the chair? There's what is this? What is what? Hello? Dude, this is okay. No, no. You're not allowed to hit me in the first attack. Ah, fuck you! No. Right, so the chair just kills you then. Well, what's this one again? It's this one. Right. So there's literally nothing you can do. So what are the other items like? If I've missed any of them, I don't think I did, but I'm gonna go back and make sure. Right, so we've done these ones. What about this one? Oh. So it literally just says the same thing then. Okay. Right, so stay here. Is there like any special text for challenge runs? Like no heal, no hit? Any kind of thing like that? Never felt pain like this in all my life. Sans is not going to be a singer. That's true, he isn't. Wait, so you said you had something else. A new DT2. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to take a look at that. Can you link it to me on Discord, Quinn, please? Sans, put that away. Put that away. Right. Right, so you're advised to stay at the top? Why is this? I hate it. I hate this. When it turns around like that, it just... No, dude. Stop it. Okay. I've had enough of that one. Right. Let's take a look at your dust trust then. Let's see. Underswap Thanatos. This thing? Ben Lab? No, wait, you helped to work on this? Oh yeah. Writing by you and Ben Lab. No. But Ben Labno is such a weird mouthful to say. Is this a Click Team application? Nope, it's Game Maker. Okay. Right. Say Thanatos DT2. Be warned, it is dark. Man, I am prepared as anything. Why is it called Underswap Thanatos? Did you really think you could kill me with just one shot? Pathetic. You're gonna have to do more than standing with that rusty knife. It's pre-league DT. Oh, okay. Whoa! Hello? 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 Bruh. Can you skip this? You can't skip this. Right, so don't jump when you land S. S? It doesn't work. Wait, so the slash deals a load of damage. Bro! Alright, there we go. Whoa. Okay, I'm not ready for this. Why? Bro, there's no way. Oh, okay. Okay, so you get the slash before you do this. Dude, this... Okay. Why? 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 No. I am so confused. Right, so just wait up here then. No, you can't even wait up there. Dude, this is it. That's impossible. That's freaking impossible, man. How do you freaking, you know, do what? What? Also random blaster hit. How do you do this? How do you do this? Oh, hang on. How? 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 What's it with Fang games and high damage? Dude, stop it. It's too much at some points. Like, I actually can't beat the first attack, dude. How is zigzagging supposed to help? Dude, I can't do this. It's impossible. I can't do this. Dude, I jumped! Why did I miss the platform? Dude, that's way more precise than anything I've ever seen in my life. It's more precise than closed lips. Jesus. How long is this attack, dude? Dude, this isn't even no-hittable, and if it is, well, it's too damn precise. Dude, stop! Huh? Queen, thanks, but I don't want to watch it. I'll feel like lemonade. Dude, the damage is so high. I feel like I'm playing FDY right now. I feel like I'm playing FDY. I really feel like I'm playing FDY. Dude, there's no pattern to this. There's no pattern. Just ignore the blue bones. Just ignore them. How? Dude, this is so bad. There's no way, man. There's no way. Dude, I fail to see a pattern in this. What the hell is that? Dude, not even Taz can no-hit this. Dude, I cannot stay in one spot. What the fuck am I playing? This isn't Distrust, this is Distrust 3. The worst edition. Dude, I fell off. How? Dude, there's no pattern to this. This is all just chaos. There's no warning or anything. You don't know how high you're supposed to jump. Just ignore the blue. I don't even know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. No, dude. Please tell me there's a debug mode at least. Please tell me there's a debug mode for this. Stop, please. What am I doing? No, I don't want to fight. Right. Golden tea. You drank the golden tea. HP was back. Dude, don't leave me in suspense, please. No, I hate this. Why do you do this in your attacks? Alright, I'm just going with 40 then. As my madness continued to grow, Alf is captured at the wrong... Look. You'll never be strong enough to enjoy them. She saw me killing the monsters. Okay, well, right, so I think that'll be the end for the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I shall see you all next time, whenever that will be. I'm not entirely sure, and happy when you see it day.